Hi there, this is future Hatastrophe with a bit of an exclamation of what Voyage to the Veilguard is. Basically, we're trying to complete Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age Inquisition by October 31st, when Dragon Age the Veilguard comes out. We are doing all of these chaotically, so we're always going to pick the bad option. Anyway, back to past me.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Now, character creation. Playing a dwarf or playing a rogue. We're going to be royalty. God, that... I see the lack of a soul in your eyes. Oh, look at that. Ugh. That's how you'll see him. You're so small. I like that one. I don't know why. It's so underwhelming. My name is Durin. That is like so underwhelming. He doesn't look like he does his job. The small ears help me, but my neck is thick. What should his name be? We need to name him. Am I actually gonna name him Durin? For each sheep I sell, I get one mustache here. Oh, it is great. He's meant to be a bad guy. I don't even know what the accent is. It's like Scottish and Swedish had an abomination. Actually, the worst bit is because he's a dwarf. He's gonna. Yes, hello. I sell many pigeon. Wait, if I name him... Hello, my name is Pigeon. Pigeon. I'm gonna name him Pigeon. My name is Pigeon Adukin. There is a Reddit page to which I used a lot of recommendations for my character. If you do by the end chance want to click on that link and send them love, please do. Let us begin with Pigeon.
You are the second child of King Endron of House Iduken.
So basically we're going to pick all the bad options, so... I wouldn't even wear the armor if not for the tradition. Hating tradition. That is Aduken.
Why not?
Oh, don't ask me too quickly. When a man does the unexpected, it chafes. Why do you not wear armor? It chafes. It's itchy in armpits.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall.
Gorm, tell her that my brother is at my feast. I won't even speak to her.
I will show myself out with your leave, my lord.
Gorim, tell her she may take her leave of me.
Go.
Thank you.
So fucking rude.
I will go.
It's like that person who like answers the phone. It's like, excuse me, I believe it's Mr. Pigeon. Thank you.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
So kill him. Do you fear an old man?
Of course not.
No, please, I
Can't believe that worked!
Duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
We wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my siblings second, I will ask for it.
Yeah, Gorm.
Yes, Your
what do you think you're doing? Don't speak to Gorim like that. Yeah, only I'm allowed to speak to Gorim like that. Do I need to speak to... Oh, two people with... You've got names? Oh, you know when they got names, they're important.
Two handsome, strapping, noble lords. You both look so grand.
Thank you, I am Pigeon.
They're noble hunters, my lord. A man takes his caste from his father, and these women hope to bear a noble lord's son.
Oh, they want my kids.
Come to your chambers after the ceremony, then.
I talked to him first. I want him.
Everybody wants a bit of the pigeon. Do I really have to pick just no, I weigh?
Oh, my lord has his energy about him.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena?
Gorim, I do not remember addressing this man. Why is my character such a...
The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours.
Oh, of course it's mine. As everybody in the chat, I am now wearing a... Oh, I'm not strong enough for the hat. This is the worst day ever.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my
Who the hell are you?
Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights.
Alright, who are you? Oh my god, you're tall!
My lord Idukan.
I am Pigeon.
It is an honor to meet you at last. Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Ozamor, they are stirring on the surface. A blight has begun. Soon the fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
Good, let him leave our city and pester the humans.
Grant me a moment of your time.
Okay, what is it, father?
Today, so I may present to you my second eldest child.
I'd love it if my character started looking around like, who's he talking about?
Born of the blood that
oh,
ran
me,
in the veins
Pigeon,
of
sorry. Cuckoo.
Who would pose a question to the prospective commander?
Lords, ladies, my question concerns the plight of our wayward kin, the so-called surface caste. What does the commander prospect think is the proper place for these lost souls?
The surface dwellers are less than men. Ah, oh, betrayal.
I would have been at the feast, but Trian had need of me.
Trian is going to try to kill you.
He recognizes I'm a threat. Good. Trian needs to die.
I'm afraid I must agree with you.
Murder! 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 Murder!
Your father has a special mission for you.
Okay.
The eastern deep roads. There is a secret door carved into the stone.
Okay.
The door leads to a thaig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors.
Looks like someone beat us to the door. If Trian were really scheming against us, this would be the perfect place for an ambush.
Okay.
We got the shield. We're all alone out here.
It will be Trian who will be ambushed today.
Atrast Vala, brother.
You're brave to come here without more men.
Kill the traitors!
Where's my brother? I want to kill him. Oh, is he level up? Sick. Turns out killing your family members sorts out everything.
Hurry, father, before it's too...
Oh no, this looks so bad. He tripped and fell.
We weren't fast enough. Veilguard was right.
My son, tell me this isn't what it looks like.
The bottom option is, if it looks like I'm the new heir, then you're close. Which is so evil. And that's the one I'm picking.
This is fratricide.
So you admit this was pure ambition?
It's so evil.
My lord is innocent.
Lord Idukan came up to them all friendly-like, but when we got close, he ordered us to attack.
You traitor! Kill him! I murdered him.
Stop him! Take his weapons! I think we've seen enough.
No. If the scout were lying, I might have done much...
What are you doing? I murdered a man in front of you!
You have anything else to say, my son?
The Assembly loves me. They'll see my innocence.
For your sake, I hope your confidence is not...
Oh, the confidence is so misplaced. I didn't even pretend to feel bad. I killed him and you're all next. I will be ruler. Oh my god, that was so evil. I'm so happy. I love this game. I am in prison. Something tells me I got found guilty.
I am to be exiled to the surface. But you are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
I'm better off without you.
Very well then. Goodbye, my Lord Idukan.
Are you still here?
No. Sir Gorim isn't anywhere anymore.
That was so evil. That was so evil. He stood by me and I just threw him away.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Tell me you didn't do this for your father's sake.
Well, in that case, I murdered him.
And I felt so alive.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Oh, by the Maker, it's 4 ugly assholes. I can play this game too.
As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
We're gonna be a Grey Warden! Let's go!
The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen.
The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Now, I'm no friend of yours. Human Lord is the villainous option. But I do like the option, I am Pigeon, your majesty. Oh, I've got the title of this video.
Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Your welcome means nothing to me, Human Lord.
I remind you that you speak to the King of Ferelden.
And I remind you, I am Pigeon!
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, your majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do.
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits.
We haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
I'm a dwarf. How could a dwarf be a mage?
You never know. These mages sneak up on you.
Boo!
You're Duncan's new recruit from Orzammar. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
I know, like, the evil option, but pleased to meet you. My name is Pigeon.
Right, that was the name.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
No, I am Pigeon.
Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I don't have time for this, let's go.
We don't have time? What, you have an urgent meeting somewhere?
He's already dead, see? Kill the soldier.
Does the word insane mean anything to you?
I prefer the term ruthless myself. Keep in mind, we're not really into the meat and potatoes of this game. We've already murdered, what, 3 people?
Well, well. What have we here?
A pigeon.
Scavenger or intruder?
Ah! Where'd you come from? Stay back! Ah!
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine.
Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them.
Okay. Tell us at once or face the consequences.
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Oh, is this a joke?
Mother, I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. They came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
Tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Great, I'm invisible.
Greetings. It is good.
Ah! Never do that again! Alright, now we're gonna load the game because, my god, this needs sorting. Let's hope the load fixes the bug. Nope. Oh, no, it's improved slightly. People have got their eyes back.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
No, I got decapitated. So did everyone here, apparently.
Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Stop yammering, you're giving me a headache. And it's the only thing I have left.
So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
Davith, step forward.
I can't. I have no leg. He poured it into his nose. Ah!
I am sorry, Avith.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Ha! You missed.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth,